thank you for joining me for Xcom 2. Thought I'd give you a view of my team here. We've got two captains, one is a healer specialist, one is a sharpshooter. Got a lieutenant sharpshooter, we've got a grenadier, we've got a hacker specialist, and a brand new ranger who forgot to put a top on. Fine, whatever. Hopefully she's going to get some XP and start leveling up, because I can do with another ranger. You can see that it's difficult there. Objective, sabotage the alien facility. This is a key story mission kind of thing going on.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
It doesn't sound like they're going to make it easy for us. So, Operation Manic Fog.
We are moving to take out a high-security advent installation operating out of this region. Intel from the resistance.
Get a little bit more information there.
Conducting research critical to the Avatar project. Once in position, approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and level that facility.
And we're going to have to exfiltrate as well. That always adds a wrinkle. We've got some funky weapons in addition to the standard stuff. We've got the bolt thrower.
Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and
For our
place
captain
the X4 charges.
specialist. We've got the super duper axe for the ranger. I don't see any timer or anything, so we're not gonna take forever doing this. But I don't think we're in a mad rush to move up. We sort of want to keep everyone together, and we sort of want to spread them out a little bit as well. We want to be able to flank. We want to be able to support each other. We don't want to be directly next to each other. That's for damn sure. There are various area effect weapons that the enemy can deploy.
Location
They can make a mess of us. Now this is maybe, we're going a little bit far out, but I'm hoping that we're going to be okay. Yeah, good. There's always the chance that you sort of go a couple of steps farther than you could do, and you set off the enemy. Didn't happen.
I'm on it.
Okay, now what I'm willing to do is maybe just move forward just a little bit more, and then next turn maybe we'll use a little something that our specialist has got, which will help us to have a very, very good view of the area. I didn't take those grenade type things that you can get that can make it so that you can see a bit farther. Battle scanners, I think they're called. Is there anywhere where we can get some raised? Yeah, we could. Do we sort of redeploy over this way? That is the question. I'm disinclined to, actually, to be honest.
Moving on target location.
Although you're kind of there now. What's that? Oh, if we bust in there, then obviously that's going to make a bundle of noise. Let's get you up here. I don't like having somebody.
We've been spotted. Advent troops here.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's what I didn't want to happen. I was saying, like, let's not do this thing, and then I went and did the thing, and then it's worked out badly for us. Good news is we can do this. We can get rid of their cover. We wouldn't actually be hurting them. So let's see what else we can do with everybody else. Now we should have a bead on the enemy if we move here. Good. What What have you got? You got a Frosty. Probably going to snap off a shot with them. We're using squad sights, so we've got good visibility with our character here. I think we're just going to have to chuck her on Overwatch. Chuck you on Overwatch. Probably take a snapshot with that person. Let's get Priest in the game. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of... Let's see if we can get a little bit of hurt rate on these bad guys. I'm worried that my sniper that I moved up there is very vulnerable. Hopefully these guys are just going to have a rough turn. Okay, they got my captain. Overwatch kicks in. It's a hit. Okay, and even though we missed, we've got a stock on this weapon, which means that we cause damage anyway. Cool, they're really going for the boss there. Mate. Alright, well.
Moving.
Let's get into a better position, shall we? That's step one. Looks like we've got a target against whom we can get a crit, so I'm worrying about... I'm thinking about sort of saving my resources here. Right, let's use jazz hands.
Who's keeping score?
100% shot. Yeah. So we've got his pistol. Let's get him zapped. How about you move up, Holly? Holly Brown. I did have a character called Hollywood. Yeah, now we're leaving ourselves out in the open, but I think our sniper up on the roof would have seen if there were any bad guys around, so Holly Brown gets her first K.
On Overwatch.
And I guess we're making ourselves move this way anyway.
Got it. Moving. Solid copy.
Just sprint. You're going to be going up on that roof as well. This is the flank that we're going to be using. Mate, I think what would be very good. Physician, heal thyself. And I am actually going to go for the double heal here. There's some heavy hitters out there. They really are. Okay, these guys seem to have spotted us. Would have been nice to get the drop on them as they deployed. Seems like they've sort of got the drop on us instead. That's just what's happened. What do we got? We've got some juicy targets right here. I mean, this is a bit of a no-brainer. We're giving that guy some good news. Okay, we can move to some more solid cover here. I think that's the smart thing to do. Okay, we've got a potential crit on this chap over here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see who else can get a good lead on these bad guys, shall we? Now I'm worried that we won't be able to lean around and actually see the bad guys if we go that way. I think guaranteed damage 4, huh? So we can use this twice, or we can just snap off a shot. I think we go with option 2. Okay, all right, okay. Frustrating. Right, you're just going to be shooting at that guy anyway. We could have shot with her first, got the kill. Doesn't matter. That wasn't optimal, really. Emily, darling. Okay, missed. 50% chance, 51% chance. I thought that was worth taking. I do not regret that decision.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, he can't see anything. Can you? Okay, all right. We're going to put him on Overwatch. As soon as somebody moves, he should be able to get a shot off. Finally.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, we've got a dash of Overwatch on. That's working for us. Got 1 bloody health point left. Alright, okay, now that is going to prove to be a wasted turn. You see, we should be able to zap that sectoid that just reanimated with bloody. Or we can throw a flashbang, and that's going to interrupt it. So, whenever they do this, it works for us. It really, really does. What I'm tempted to do, it's now there's a little bit of risk to this because we're going pretty far forward, but I think we do this.
Hostile neutralized.
You know, I just like Rangers, and there you go. You see, the soldier that he had animated, guys. Now, I don't know if we get XP for killing Psy zombies. It's the only target that our sniper here can shoot, so let's... Oh no, she's shooting the sectoid. Sorry, I thought that she was shooting the Psy zombie. Alright, okay, good stuff. Death from above. Kicking in.
Locked and loaded.
First time that we've used that skill so far. I approve. Let's get behind some decent cover. Let's reload.
Rock and roll.
And then we're going to get ready to move forward at our own pace. I want that, whatever that is. Leon core, any data cache, and then Leon core. Alright, okay, great.
I've
Great.
got it.
I've got a little bonus to picked up stuff. I got that from one of the upgrades.
Tired of waiting around.
Something that we built in the Avenger, our home base. I think we're okay to move up here. I mean, I hope we are. We're not quite ready to advance. If anything spots us, we're
You're near the
screwed.
target position.
Okay, some targets. Everybody's behind hard cover, and we can use our specialists to attack those turrets, which I think we're going to do. All right. Okay, so we're now on our next turn. I mean, has anyone been spotted by those turrets? It seems like we would be able to shoot them if they could shoot us. think we can make one of our snipers advance as well. Now, where's my hacker? There you are, the character, funnily enough, called Hacker. Okay. We haven't got the chance to
Ready to rock.
issue that. Let's... There is no time limit, is there? So let's take this slow. I think that we've been made aware
Moving to position.
of those gun turrets. I don't think that that's the same thing as them having
Moving to
spotted us,
Overwatch.
though.
Ready to engage.
So we're going to
Moving
stay
to
where we are,
Overwatch.
or I think we're safe.
Come get some.
We're going to make sure that everybody's in the position that we want them in.
Finally.
That means that she's going here.
Affirmative, covering now.
She's advancing with us.
Affirmative,
Yeah,
covering now.
good. Okay, so where are those turrets? They are... Is that a turret there? That looks more like a light thingy. Alright, okay. We're moving in. We're gonna move... Let's get ready to stack up,
Rolling.
shall we?
Got it covered.
Shh, I'm busy.
Running.
Affirmative, covering
You
now.
sit pretty there.
Getting it done.
Can you move up? Yeah, let's get you moving up as well.
On the move.
We are gonna
Already there.
stick together. I can see a ladder there, so I'm wondering if I want to get my my sniper who's all the way back. I wonder if I want to get her up there. We're doing this painstakingly slowly. I'm well aware of that, but I think it is the right way to do this. It's said that this is going to be. Do I watch The Last of Us? Yes, I do. Been enjoying it. I don't think I've seen the most recent episode. I've seen up to episode 2. So I'm not surprised if there's one that I haven't seen. It's been good. Actually, I've really enjoyed it. One thing I will say, a little bit controversial, I preferred Station 11, which is also a post-apocalyptic show. It's much more quiet, considered. I loved the book of that. I do like Last of Us, but I think that Station 11 is kind of a bit more my sort of speed. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Last of Us seems to be the hot new thing at the moment. Have you been watching it as well? Right, we've got one flipping target right here. Right, I'm wondering what to do now. Did we move? Yeah, we left the boss a little bit exposed there. Yeah, liking it so far. Yeah, I mean, season 1 was just an interesting kind of look at something, you know, it's a fairly sort of cheesy kind of concept, you know, post-apocalyptic, all of that kind of stuff. But it was good. I really enjoyed, you know, The Walking Dead as well. I watched the whole thing. Yes, it dropped off a bit, but I did enjoy that show as well. So
Take this.
I kind of just like that concept, the idea of watching otherwise ordinary people sort of surviving in these very strange situations. I think that's very interesting, sort of seeing how the world develops and everything as well. Pretty cool. Okay, she is out of position right here. She is way too far to be of any use to man or beast.
Solid copy.
So, although I was inclined to keep a sniper up on that roof, We're actually gonna rush her forward, I think. Okay, what else do we want to do? We kind of want to, if we can, we want to take out enemies. Not leave them lingering. If they've still got some health, then they can hurt us. Ooh, that sounds like a beautiful skin. Let's use jazz hands.
Shot wide.
Yeah, you did. Still, it's a free shot. Okay, we missed, but we still caused some damage because we've got a stock on there. Can you see anyone? We've got an option right here. Is that a gun turret though? I don't want to be stood right next to a bloody gun turret. If you know what? This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game, or the most immensely heroic. I don't know.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. Oh crap! Okay, all right. That was not as dangerous as I thought it might be. Okay, we've got. Oh, I hate these bloody things. Great big monsters they are.
Things.
Yeah, yeah. And there's the gun turret. Okay, Holly.
Kids.
Tell my kids. No. Okay, guess we're gonna have to train up another ranger then, I guess. They don't half get iced quickly, which is probably because I'm really reckless with them. Tempted. Tempted to just chuck a load of Overwatch on.
I'm going.
See if the bad guys come to us.
I'm on it.
Kind of gambling on that a little bit, but I think it's something that might happen. Abby, the actor for Last of Us. Which one's is that? Caitlin Dever? I think I get some of the criticism about, you know, the character is supposed to look ripped. You know, she's on a mission of vengeance. She's been prepping. I think that says something about the character. So I understand some of the criticism. I think the performances across the board in The Last of Us are good, though. I think everyone's a good actor. What I'm interested in, of course, we've had a gigantic death, haven't we? We've had a massive loss of a character. I don't want to give it away too much, even though I'd be surprised if it'd be a spoiler for anyone. But yeah, I'm wondering how that's going to change the trajectory of the show. I'm definitely interested in, you know, the remnants of the Fireflies. Looking for revenge, you're just like, yeah, that actually seems like a wild card element. That would be something that seems like it would happen in this universe, and I think that that's just so interesting, and the fact that, well, you know, they got it. It's an interesting direction, definitely. Right, what are we gonna do here? We know that we've got some reinforcements coming in. We know that we've got to destroy that, so how about we get our man here on that? You're going to be covering that. Do some solid bloody cover. How about we go here? Actually, this is good. This is an elevated position. We'll have a better chance to hit from here.
On Overwatch.
We know that some bad guys are going to be popping up on the next turn.
Let's move
Right, we can
already.
get this far. Going to go for pistol Overwatch. Those bad guys are going to deploy, and we're going to cut them down.
Tired of waiting around.
One thing that I thought was interesting is that the actor Caitlin Dever, she had a bit of a tragedy. Her mother died shortly before she was due for filming. I really respect that the producers said, hey look, take as long as you need to breathe. And obviously she went back, she did those very difficult scenes, absolutely nailed it. Lots of respect for the professionalism on display, you know, from the actor and the production team. I think that deserves some respect. Yeah, she takes her job seriously. Yeah. Even if you got like such a fantastic job as being a respected sort of actor, it's a tough situation, you know. I think we go for a sniper shot here. Let's see if we can get that guy. Yes, good.
Who's keeping score?
I am. Alright, we've got one target. We're going to reload first.
Rock and roll.
And then we're going to take a shot. When you attack in this game, that's the end of your turn. Right, what have we actually got? Got this chap over here. Right. I mean, this just sounds so much fun. Let's give this skill a go.
Who's keeping score?
It'd be silly not to, really.
Adjusting aim. On reserve.
It'd be less silly if they actually bloody hit what you're shooting at. Right, well there's the... Right, so we gotta plant some explosives. Right, gotcha. Well, let's... I don't think we've got any Overwatch. This guy's got pretty much free movement.
I'm pinned down here.
Now, I would expect that we're going to wind up having a bundle of reinforcements coming in fairly regularly. Our boy there dropping off some X4.
1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Sure thing, buddy. Where is the extraction point, please? Place an evac zone. Oh, I can just plonk this down somewhere? Oh my gosh, well that's pretty convenient, isn't it?
Evac now! Rolling out!
Yeah, that's the first time that I've had that, where we've been able to actually place the evac point. I approve. I'll tell you that. Is this Halo? This is Xcom. So, the Xcom games, I've been playing these for decades. I remember the first one, I think it came out in the age of like the Pentium 100, so we're talking early 90s. Sort of set in contemporary, slightly retro-futuristic, you know, sort of setting. Classically, it's a turn-based combat game. You do things like build up your base, equip your soldiers, They gain experience during combat, and you're sort of uncovering an alien plot to infiltrate Earth, whatever it is. There's usually a different plot in each game. They tend to continue on from each other, and then the other half of the game is this, which is a bit of the old turn-based combat. Right, how do I actually end a turn?
Holding.
Let's hunker down. It's challenging.
Hitting hard.
Just do that then. Yeah, it's very challenging. These games are notoriously difficult. The tactical challenge, the fragility of your soldiers during combat. It's rough. Really rough. But it is rewarding.
On the move.
Landing a great shot with your soldiers, completing a very hard-fought
Seems
mission.
doable.
Incredibly rewarding. There's a lot of depth to this game. And a lot of challenge as well. You saw one of my soldiers died. Well, that happens in this game. Oh yes. You can fail.
I'm out of here.
Your soldiers can die. You can suffer setbacks. You really can. And you have to learn to be at peace with that during this game. It's a good challenge. I would highly recommend it. Now, this is the XCOM collection, which is the base game plus an absolute ton of DLC, and it was £7. It's available on Game Pass, and I would recommend it. I really would. Tough tactical challenge. Oh, Holly Brown, bless you. We hardly knew you. Look at that, 1 mission, 4 kills. What a monster.
With the alien facility destroyed, their efforts to develop the Avatar project will likely suffer a substantial decline, at least for the time being. Excellent work,
All right.
Commander.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should
We're
check with
always thin on
Resistance HQ
manpower.
for new recruits.
This game is difficult. People get wounded. Let's see what we've got. So we could chuck somebody into the med bay, heal everybody up a little quicker. That might not be a bad idea. We need to train another person up as a ranger. I don't like the idea of only having one, you know. They get injured. Screwed. Amy Jones, another Brit, fellow Brit. Covert military operations, sounds like a great bet. So what we do is we go to the Guerrilla Tactics School. Got a Grenadier training there. That's great, but I want to save my supplies. Yeah, there's various things that I want to be doing. That's for damn sure. No, actually, no. Let them finish doing what they're doing. I mean, the 0 days. That's going to be done imminently. Okay, that was actually a quicker mission than I thought it was going to be.
Operational.
Yeah, there we go. We want to. Just for now, I could really do with some more. Do with some more engineers. I could do with some more scientists as well. I want both. Now, facility lead, that makes it sound like we're going to find an alien facility if we investigate that. We've maxed out our contacts. That bloody Avatar project is zooming along quite nicely for them. I think what we need is an engineer, and then we can
Avenger plotting new course.
We need an engineer, and then we can man something, which means that we can get more contacts. Because we need to stop that project that they're doing. This reminds me of Fallout Shelter. I love Fallout Shelter. It's really good. The only thing that I would say is that if you really know what you're doing, you can break the back of that game pretty easily. That's not to say it's not an absolute bundle of fun. It really is. I mean, I haven't got any use for these. I'm not going to sell everything that I've got. But I do need some damned supplies. Now, I want to see if they have got some engineers or some scientists. No. I mean, that's pretty good. That could be pretty good. But I'm not desperate for those. Yeah, Fallout Shelter, that's the base building when we go back here, right? It's a little bit, we can't really get attacked or anything like that, but it does definitely have that feel to it. I get where you're coming from. The Fallout games though, oh my gosh. Love the flipping Fallout games. Always been a fan of those. In fact, you know, I started getting into them when I got into Xcom. Again, that would have been the 90s. Right, how do I actually... I'm sure there was something that said about buying... Alright, we just have to keep our eyes out for an opportunity to get some scientists, to get some engineers or something. Don't like the way that the Avatar project is ticking over there. Right, we've got a couple of guys recovering from wounds. That's what we want. I mean, really?
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Now, what I'm keen to do... I think we've probably got enough guys. Let's just check our team. We've got enough soldiers healed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, we've got enough guys really to deploy. Everybody else is going to be ready soon. I think we redeploy our engineer who is helping to heal everybody. I think we redeploy them. Clear this, and then we can build a power coil there, and I believe that this will provide us with more power than we would otherwise have. Currently assigned to the advanced warfare. Yeah, so if we build a power plant here, we're going to get more power from it. 30 days, that's a long old time, isn't it? But that's okay. That's alright, that's fine. Got a lot of supplies. Yeah, let's go back to the main map and see what we got going here. Facility lead. It'd be nice if this does indeed give us a facility. I want to get that other lass. I want to get her training to be a ranger. Oh, retrains. I don't really want to retrain. I want to train. Amy Jones. You're training to be a ranger, Harry. Yeah, got a lot of those guerrilla skills, which are... they've proven to be so useful. They really have.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay. The old Psi Lab, the old Psi Amp. We can have Psionic Warriors, which is very exciting.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
It was very nice talking to you, Mike. Thank you very much for the chat. Hopefully, if you get into this game, you know, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Avenger plotting new course.
I mean, where else are we going to go? Ventral Rhyme.
Setting course for the
I'm making some
Western
time.
U.S. precinct.
We're going for it. I had a mission where they attacked us in a situation exactly like this. I think we return the favour. All right, we got a pretty decent team. We don't need 2 medics. You know, I want my Rangers. I want my Rangers, damn it. Still, hello Marino. Let's get you in the proper uniform, shall we? Let's get you a decent weapon. I want to be able to see at a glance. It is Demolisher, so blue for Demolishers. Viva Italia. Got a Demolisher there, got 2 sharpshooters. We've got a Mimic, the other class. Are we happy with this team? I can see because they've got different coloured weapons. So the fact that they've got uniquely coloured weapons means that I know that they've got unique skills on them. I just want to double check what we got as a weapon upgrade last time. That's pretty good for a sniper, I've got to admit. Still sticking with Grazer though. She gets Grazer. She's got that funky DLC pistol as well. Alright team, let's roll out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Well, at least we can't get a Ranger
Group of
killed on this
resistance
mission.
operatives working out of this area managed to disable a grounded UFO. We're deploying near their last position to take control of the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts and seize whatever cargo you can get your hands on. Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
I like the fact that we're on the offensive right here. This is really good.
Moving out.
We're going to move forward slowly. There's no
On Overwatch.
need to rush at all. We should be able to go here. It'd be very unusual if we got spotted.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Great. Yeah, some fantastic cover there.
Overwatch.
Having our snipers back a little bit is okay. They've got squad sight, so they can see what everybody else can see. You go here, buddy.
Eseguo.
Big boss man, let's put you there. Okay, so the aliens are up to something. I want to try out a particular skill. Who's got it? Who's got the squad sight type skill? You do. Let's give it a try. Okay, now that's kind of what I was hoping for. Good. Good. We can see exactly where they can see as well.
Moving on target location. We've got a hostile squad here.
Yes, we do. And thankfully we know all about it.
Confirmed. Eyes on the prize. Confermo.
Our new demolisher.
D'accordo.
I mean, we could reveal ourselves to the Jedi, couldn't we?
Roger that.
Wouldn't be a dreadful idea.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving on target location. On overwatch.
Okay, so we're not going to reveal ourselves with Overwatch. Kind of like they're moving away from the ship. That's pretty good for us, I think.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Right, so he hasn't got sight, but that's fine. We can indirect fire a grenade anyway. They've actually moved slightly out of position.
Moving on target location. I'm on it.
Position confirmed. Got it covered.
Mi muovo all'istante. Mi tengo pronto.
Tempting.
Affirmative, covering now.
Orders confirmed on the move. I'm on it.
Alright, shall we just get this party started? Here we go. Let's get all of them. Now they should scatter, and we should get some attacks of opportunity. Gonna get it, lads. Good.
Nemico distrutto.
Nemico distrutto indeed. Don't know what that means. Probably means something like, haha, I shot you to death.
Valuable.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
I'm going.
Alright, so we got things going, but it looks like they are also going to take action against us. I'm guessing that there's going to be some big bad stuff in that ship. We're not going to get Overwatch by moving this fast, but we've got some decent cover. Look at that, 6 turns for that distress beacon to go off. Of course, a distress beacon going off isn't the same thing as us having to absolutely, completely abandon the mission. I don't think that they're really calling in a party for us, so
Will do.
we're going to take a turn. We're going to double time it. Fortunately, we managed to get done what we want to get done in one turn there. That's good. Don't like somebody just being out there in the open, but
Solid copy.
I'm guessing that we're going to start making friends when we actually get into the vehicle. So we're going to move up to the door. We're going to stack up.
Rolling out.
Try and keep ourselves in cover as best we can. I mean, that's the doors there. So
Via, via, via!
yeah. Yeah, he's loving it. He's having a whale of a time.
Getting it done.
Got it!
And an old slowpoke. We've got that fantastic bulk throw weapon.
Hear anything?
Right, you can see that there's some noise coming from there. Right, somebody is making some noise. Question is, do we want to stack up and chuck everybody on Overwatch?
Finally.
Yeah, I think we kind of do.
Finally!
So taking a very cautious approach here.
Seems doable. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate.
Uh-huh.
Sto di guardia.
Now they should react and they should get some Overwatch attacks. Got a few actual full actions for some of our guys. Okay, can we get? Yes, we can. That's going to get 2 of them.
Get ready for a surprise.
Good thing about tacking an alien ship is that you don't really care if you break stuff.
You see that?
Has that left her? No, it's left her out in the open. I didn't intend to do that. Okay, I have left one of my characters out here. Oh, we got a dash of Overwatch.
Adjusting sights.
Hopefully he's going to try and revive.
Nothing.
Good. What I was saying is hopefully he's going to try and revive an enemy. That means he's essentially going to waste a turn. He didn't do that, but It's fine. It's fine. We've got a weapon that grazes anyway. That's an embarrassing death. We had a weapon that grazes anyway, so even if we had not succeeded, we yeah, we would. I mean, we would have killed him even if we didn't hit.
Good to go.
That simple. Let's
Here I come.
do a little bit of light redeploying. I don't really see anywhere where any more aliens can come from, but that's not to say that they aren't still around. So let's
move already.
we're going to be cautious. Pistol overwatch there. Not crazy about being out of cover, but
Let's do this.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
now I think we've got to hack that. We've got somebody who is all about the hacking anyway, so we're gonna leave her to do that. Go on, get in there then. There's definitely some aliens still around.
On the move.
Okay, he hasn't got the turn to hack that this turn.
Let's do this. Got it covered.
Scanning.
Let's kind of try and do a bit of all-round defense here.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
System infiltration in progress.
Using the hacker, we should have a very good techie kind of skill. We've got the Gremlin Mark II. Unlock chance. Disable the beacon on this device. That's what I want to do. Yep, cool. Nice little bonus there.
We're good to go.
I'm
We've
happy with
knocked
that.
out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
What the crap? What the living hell was that? What did she do?
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Fatevi sotto.
What the hell did she do? She just lobbed a flipping thing. I told her to reload. I don't know why she translated that as like, yeah, lob a flipping grenade. Look at him strolling around like he owns the bloody place. Gonna have to do better than that, darling.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
What do we got? That sounds festive.
Grab that bot.
Yeah, I mean, what we would want, obviously, is to take control, but let's go with the guaranteed thing. Let's just shut the damn thing down for the moment, and we will deal with it later.
I've got access.
Cool. And then... not enough action points. Okay, alright, well...
Standing fast.
I mean, hopefully we can destroy that armor, that cover, sorry. What have we got? Will this get him? Yes, it will. Can we also get him? That would be the dream, right? I don't think we can do that though.
Regalino per te!
Oh, okay, so he's full on behind cover, right? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't know that's how it worked. Flippin' heck. Got a chance to finish off that advanced trooper.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you got one of them.
Tired of waiting around.
Gotcha.
Who's keeping the score?
Ooh. I mean, most of my guys are behind cover. He's marked my leader, and I do not give a crap. Okay, Mr. Robert Arnold. I would love very much for you to be able to shoot that disabled mech. Go on, give it a zap. Get that armor shredded. Oh, you don't have the... You're not shredder. Okay, yeah, you're my absolutely brand new flipping guy, aren't you? Tempted to just sprint right up in front of this guy and give him some good news. Really am. What else have we got? What have we got? Look. No need to shoot around corners when you can just lob a grenade. And that might leave him vulnerable to a charge attack as well. Sometimes does.
Rock and roll.
This guy looks like an Aussie, doesn't he? Right, now we got this to deal with. Oh no, he's...
Here I come!
Bless him, he's still standing. Taking out with jazz hands. Give him a little love tap. I've got to say, jazz hands is just one of the best perks. I know it's lightning hands. I'm calling it jazz hands, okay? Don't at me. Okay, we did a mission and we didn't get a ranger killed because we didn't have any rangers. Successful shot percentage 100%. Most damage dealt by a specialist. Kind of interesting, huh? Don't often sort of see that. It's a bit of a turn up for the books.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control.
Oh, don't tempt fate, you moron. Right, what do we got here? We got, with every successful, there's a 50% chance of another shot. If you spend all your actions on move, you're guaranteed an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. Hey Io, my cat's joined me. I'm trying to read these and I'm trying to understand which one is the best. Yeah, so this is... Right, now for this chap, because I always give him that weapon, and it has to reload after every shot, he's getting that, because I'm certain that that is a better choice for him. Shredder, every single time. on my heavies. They always get shredder, they just do. Face off. Sounds nice. I'm gonna try the old kill zone. We're gonna see how that works for us. To me, that just sounds. I want to be sure that something's going to kick in. Plus 19 dodge. That sounds good. I mean, 5% chance that the shot will not cost an action. Not something that you can really rely on. Great. She had obviously been a bit dinged up, got a bit shaken up. She is now absolutely fine. I see that we've got 3 wounded soldiers. That's good. Normally a lot of the roster kind of like goes out every time that we deploy. The team's looking strong. The Avengers are looking good. So I think that we call that stream there. I'm gonna just sort out a few more little things, but thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you again soon. Bye bye.